So I'm originally from Egypt, the land of the three pyramids. I grew up with a lot of different culture. We eat different food, we had different customs. However, we had the same schools, so I had to study the same way as everybody else. But it was so much fun growing up and seeing all these fun stuff of the pyramids and the pharaohs and the mummies and the old culture in the Nile. I loved it. So a lot of time when we go to a restaurant and we have a meal and everybody will give you that big huge nice dessert menu, and you look at it and there is a chocolate that and a cheesecake of that, and I'm thinking no, no, no. And people say, what do you like? Really would like the mint patties. Oh, they're so good. And if you give me just two of that, forget about all these chocolate cakes and the cheesecake and the whole wide world. Just give me two patties. One of the hobbies that I thought I'll never really do is going fishing. I really don't like to hold the fish. You know, sometimes it's slimy, slippery. I don't like the hook. You get really entangled with the lines. But I found out it's a lot of fun. So my neighbors one day said, why don't you come fishing with me? And I said, no, I don't like fishing. He said, maybe you will like it. And now I love it. It's been like 6 years that I've been going fishing. The only problem is you have to get up early morning. I hate mornings. So the best TV show that we like really is HGTV, and we love how we're looking at the houses like before and how we look at them after the transformation. And maybe it has something to do with the style of practice that we do, we take before and after pictures and we get the wow effect from before and after. Also in the HGTV, we figure, how could that house be that bad and you're going to make it that good? And you're always excited, just waiting to see the final finish and how does it look after. So Saturday morning is really a hard morning for me. A lot of people would like to go to sleep, but I have a bunch of friends who like to run, and I'm not really a good friend if I don't get up in the morning on Saturday and put my shoes on and run and get some sweat and come back really dragging, and it feels like half of the day is gone. But hey, it's a lot of fun. Stay healthy. So some of the things that we like to do is just to try to do creative cooking now. So, you know, you you go out and you like a meal, and maybe it is a Chinese meal or maybe it's a Japanese sushi, and you figure, wow, that was so good, I wish I could just do this. Well, eventually, thanks to Google, we decided, why not? So we go out, we bring the stuff home, we Google how to do it, and it's a lot of fun looking at the disaster that we have done in the kitchen after a good meal. But it is a good meal. And you tried it, and maybe it's not perfect the first time, but your friends will like it. The best place to unwind is Bass Lake. Beautiful. So if you ever go to nature, pine trees, 100, 200 feet tall, crisp air, no sounds, no traffic. The only really good things that you'll see, some animals, deers, you'll see maybe a bear. They're friendly, don't worry about them. They only want your watermelon and your food. And as long as you give them the food and the watermelon, they will leave you alone.